Well, hey there folks, and welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. We're going to do another beer review, another festive beer review. Now, I didn't say this on the previous two videos, but if you have just come across us here on the channel, please like, share and subscribe right here. It's the Hop House. We like hoppy beer and good house music. We're on the beer side right now, and I'm dressed as an elf. So we're obviously doing the festive beers. We're doing Christmas beers, which is more your darker beer, more your sort of stone fruit beer, richer, a bit rich and festive, you know, like a mince pie or a Christmas cake or something. So that's what we're doing right now. We've done the Sadler's Peaky Blinder Christmas Pudding Stout. We've also done the Witchwood Bar Humbug. And we're going to do one more. 2 down, 1 to go. And we're going with this. This is available nationwide from your local discount supermarket. Get down to Lidl for one of these bad boys. This is Hatherwood Beer Company. Their Winter Special Ale, coming in at, if the camera can pick it up, 5%, 500 milliliter bottle. It also says there on the side, head brewer Patrick McGinty. It's got his signature on. Now, some people wonder who it is who brews these beers because it doesn't say. It's just Lidl's own craft beer company that they've come up with, Hatherwood. But it's got a name on there. Now, if you're a bit sad, like me, and you've got enough time on your hands, Google is your friend, and you can have a look. And Pat McGinty is actually the head brewer at Marston's. Marston's Brewery up there in Staffordshire, Burton-on-Trent. We've had Marston's beer before on the channel. Of course, we've had the Hobgoblin Golden, the IPA. They do the Hobgoblin Ruby. They do loads of beers. They do their own beers. I'm not going to waffle on about Marston's, but that is who produces this beer for Hatherwood. So I'm dressed as an elf. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Let's get it out and get it in a glass. See what we get. See what this beer looks like. The old Hobgoblin glass is out again. Just to give it a quick rinse out since the last one. I'll step back a bit. So this is 5%. It looks very similar to the Bar Humbug that we just had, actually. Looks very similar, in fact. That's only in colour. Poured a bit of a big head there, my apologies. It is more hissy than the Bar Humbug though. Don't know if you can pick up on that, if the microphone picks up on it. It's fizzing away like a good one. But in terms of colour of the beer and the head, trying to pour it without spilling it. Job done. Yeah, there you go. Looks very similar, very dark ruby colour. Almost getting to black, but not black. It's not stout, doesn't claim to be. And a sort of off-white tan coloured head. Quite a frothy head actually. But the Bar Humbug did have one as well. And the fizz has now stopped. So, Witchwood are not making Bar Humbug this year, but Witchwood are owned by Marston's, who instead have made this Hatherwood Winter Ale at 5%. And Bar Humbug's at 5%. And it looks very similar. I wonder. Well, without further ado, I'm going to get this into there and it's time to give it a whiff. See what we can sniff. It tastes, I haven't tasted it yet, it smells, should I say. Doesn't smell like the Bar Humbug did. However, the Bar Humbug had been out for over a year, so whether it makes it smell different, I don't know. I'm not an expert, don't claim to be. My boiler's whirring away in the background, apologies for the noise, it's some free entertainment for you. Probably won't get taken down for copyright because every time you try and put music on it does. Thank you, YouTube. Right, what am I smelling? So it's very festive, it's Christmassy, it's a bit like the other two beers that I reviewed. It doesn't smell as, I said the Bar Humbug smell a bit sort of sweeter. And a little tiny bit of banana because there was a banana in the taste. I haven't got this. This smells more mince pie-y like the Christmas Pudding Stout did. Definitely some tartness in there. I can smell like marmalade-y tartness. And things, your dark stone fruits, your raisin, sultanas, figs, that sort of what Christmassy, mince pie-y, Christmas cake, Christmas pudding type stuff. Which is what it should smell like. It's a Christmas beer, right? Right. Like the smell of it, like the look of it. So now it's bottoms up and down the old hatchet. Going for a second taste, stand by one. That tastes almost identical to that. Almost identical. It's the same ABV and everything. I only bought one of these bottles to try it. I have to rush back to Lidl now and get more. That tastes like that. Doesn't necessarily smell like it. However, I've had it a year, and in all honesty, the date on it, best before date was 31st of October. You can drink it after that. Find out in 8 hours. To me, they're identical. That's blown my mind. I'm going to go to Lidl and get more of that now. I really am. Let me put that back over there. It's on a recycling pile. Hatherwood Winter Special Ale. It's bar humbug in disguise. Seriously, go get some. Right, what does it say about it on the back? Just gonna move over here. Winter Special is a heartwarming ale to melt away your winter blues. COVID fucking blues. Dried fruit and spice notes taste all the better as the night's drawing, and the Christmas lights go up. Its sweet toffee malts are balanced with a peppery bitterness. That's what I call festive spirit. Yeah, maybe there is actually. Yeah, that's a good point on the bottle there. There is a peppery bitterness to it. I don't think there was with the bar humbug. Maybe it is different. Definitely got that banana taste to it though, that bar humbug does, and the Christmas pudding stout didn't. This is slightly sweet, like the bar humbug is. It looks identical to the bar humbug in the glass. I would say that this is either Lidl's interpretation of bar humbug, or because Witchwood Brewery have gone about a rebrand and they've changed all the logos that people were mad about, by the way, and they've gone away from the mystical charactery thing of their branding. Maybe they've gone with this recipe and then Lidl have said, you know what, we want like a wintry special. We quite like what you do with the Hatherwood beers. Can you do as a winter special? Well, you know what, we've actually got we've got a recipe. We're not really brewing it anymore, so why not stick it into here? However, as I've said before, I'm a big believer in what you drunk before affects what you drunk next. So, because I had the bar humbug, maybe that's where I'm getting the sort of banana-y taste from. No, it's definitely in this. It's lovely, it's rich, it's fruity. There is a bit of banana-y taste. However, I probably didn't pick it up until I did read it on the bottle, which is shame on me for a so-called beer reviewer. Yeah, the bitterness on the back end is peppery. It's almost like someone's got a pepper grinder on in my mouth a bit. Imagine that. What an image that's bringing to mind. Still not picking up the banana and the aroma though. Not picking up the butterscotch sweetness either that sometimes comes with Marston's beers. That's a good thing. That's really nice. I'm gonna have to go to Lidl. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I haven't got time. I'm working up until Christmas Eve now. Got a night shift Christmas Eve. If anyone wants to do me a favour, go to Lidl and get some of that. Drop it off, care of Eddie at Telford. Ta. And you know what? That wasn't even that expensive. I think this was about £1.20 bottles, something like that. Maybe £1.50 tops, £1.49 maybe. Not as expensive as I say expensive, but when they do the 440ml cans of the craft beer in the festivals, they're about £1.79. That wasn't as expensive as that. Not that £1.79 is expensive. Try going to a proper little bottle shop. £5 a can. Alright then, well, that's really surprised me. I was expecting this to be, I don't know why, I knew it was a Marston's beer. I don't know why I was expecting it to be different. I wasn't expecting it to be Bar Humbug in disguise anyway. This is Bar Humbug, different bottle, different label. Lovely. So double thumbs up from me, I have to, because I gave a double thumbs up to Bar Humbug, so I've got to give a double thumbs up to that. Go to your Lidl, get some, because you can't get Bar Humbug this year in bottle, so why not get the cheaper Lidl version? It tastes the same to me anyway. Like, share, subscribe, share it on your socials, spread the love, and I tell you what folks, because I'm probably not now going to do another video. I might do one on Christmas Day. I'm going to be at the in-laws because we're allowed to go Christmas. I think it might only be for one day now, but we're allowed to go. So I might do a live review on Christmas Day, just to spread further festive cheer. But if not, have a fantastic Christmas, have a great New Year, as much as you can in these trying times. Like, share, subscribe. Ciao for now, people.